All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is episode 2 of our 2K series expansion to champion. Yes, sir. Last week we did our introduction, so if y'all want to see what we got going on, make sure y'all tune into that last episode. It's your boy, Hoop Talk Nas, as usual, from the Hoop Talk podcast. And to the left of me, I got TyDolla.
Let's call me Hoop Talk Tyler.
Hoop Talk Tyler. All right, that's what it is. Tyler.
Like the singer.
Oh, God. Hoop Talk Tyler. All right, that's going to be it from now on. But we are here. We're in January 1st of our first season. We're going to be doing a quick rundown of some of our stats and whatnot so you guys can tune in. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share with all your friends and family. And if you are a 2K head and you want to get on the sticks, make sure you drop your PSN or your Xbox, whatever it is. I don't know what they call it for Xbox. Whatever your ID is.
Loser ID. That's the only thing I can think of.
Whatever your ID is for Xbox, drop it down low, man. We'll get on the sticks with y'all. But we're trying to see who can win a championship first. So let's go ahead and review our stats for the season so far. This is my team. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. leading the league, or leading our team. Definitely not the league. Leading our team.
That'd be wild.
In points per game. He's actually having a pretty good season. I think he's averaging good from three-point line as well.
He's averaging good everywhere.
48%, 41. Very efficient. Brogdon and Nick Smith Jr. I just did some adjustments to the rotation, so hopefully the coach listens and rotates the players how I want. Before next episode, I'm going to manage my tendencies so I can get some players some more shots up because it's not looking too good so far. I like Ricky Council. I like 11 points with the tendencies as they are now is a good sign.
But he's also 18 minutes.
He's also 23, so he doesn't really fit the timeline I'm looking for here. But we'll see what happens. 72 overall. He might be able to become a good role player for us in the future. But I like what we got going on, man. I'm gonna do my. I don't know when Tyler plans on doing his first trade, but I already told him I want to do my first trade on February 1st of this season. So I'm looking for some suitors for Tim Hardaway Jr. He's trying too hard to win, and we're trying to find our franchise player in the draft next year, and we can't have all this winning going on.
Conveniently, I plan to do my trade on January 31st, so I can get out of the way first.
All right. So I guess that's what we're going to do.
I'm going to do it February 1st. We'll take a look at my team really quick. My team is the superior losing team. We have done a lot better at losing, which has been my goal while we develop some people. But, Jalen Smith, he's leading the team in scoring. He's also leading the team in rebounds. 12 rebounds a game, which is crazy. But along with that, he's also shooting pretty well. So he might actually be maybe a bridge player, but I might even keep him around.
You don't think he should be a power forward?
Yeah, absolutely. But on this team, I'm playing him at the 5.
It's like forever or just like this season?
It depends because I do plan on getting I do plan on getting Cooper Flag, so he'll play my 4 most likely.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But if I can get someone, I will. But he's giving me what I need from him. He's giving me a block a game. He's giving me 12 rebounds, 15 points. He's stretching the floor. That's perfect.
Hey, listen, when Kevin Love retires, I'm not going to lie, I might just ask for a trade because I think he fits what we got going on my team.
It's going to be at least a first-round pick for this production.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it when the time comes.
Pretty good production right now.
We'll talk about that off camera.
Bruce Brown is definitely going to be on the trade block. Same with DeAnthony Melton, sorry. Dylan Brooks, I'm going to stick around for a little bit. I'm using him as a mentor for the team. Santi Aldama is most likely going to stick around for a while. And then also looking at Harrison Barnes as either a mentor or possibly a trade piece. Dante Exum, he's on a pretty decent contract, so I might see how long he could stick around. Gary Harris, while he is older, while his contract is a tradable asset, I do like playing him with Rob Dillingham because he's not a defender, and having someone that can defend that point of attack is what I'm looking for. Jarris Walker, he's someone I'm mentoring, so we'll continue to monitor him. Same thing with Jabari Walker. And everyone else down here, not really getting too much playing time. But now, let's take a look at our standings. So far, I'm at 14 at 9-25, and then the Seattle Sonics are right behind me, 12-21. We're not playing that great. You're on a 5-game losing streak.
Nice.
I'm on a 2-game winning streak. I don't like that.
Nice. There you go.
How am I going to sabotage that? Last 10, you're doing worse than me.
Shit, even better. Let's go, man. Come on, let's simulate January. I'm trying to figure out who wants Tim Hardaway Jr. Listen, I'm trying to tank. I'm trying to get Cooper Flag. If I can't get Cooper Flag, I don't even know who's available in the 2026 draft for me to even look for.
I actually like this trade.
Who is this? Is this one of me?
The Clippers and Lakers.
The Clippers get Gabe Vincent and 2025 second round pick. Lakers receive Derek Jones Jr.
Here, let me.
Do the Clippers? Excuse me. How urgently do the Clippers need a point guard?
The Clippers are actually doing very bad.
Okay, what's
So again, that second
what's their
round
lineup
pick.
look like right now? What's Chris Dunn? What's Chris Dunn's numbers so far? That will be my determining factor. Okay. Well, does this show minutes per game? Is that a thing here?
Yeah, over here.
20 minutes per game, 5 points per game. God damn, Chris Dunn. You goddamn looking like Gabe Vincent. That's probably why they trying to trade you. I mean, my only thing is Gabe Vincent necessarily an improvement? They also have Kevin Porter Jr., who is a pseudo point guard.
I actually view this trade as something different. I view this trade as them slowly kind of giving it up. They're 12th place in the league right now.
To get a second round pick?
Yeah, I mean, for Derek Jones Jr.? Is he a part of their long-term plans? He's what, 29?
No, of course
27?
not. But like a second round pick is
And he's
part of the
god
process.
awful.
Yeah, that's tough. That's another reason why would the other team? Why would the Lakers want him? Is he making his threes? He's not. Yeah, nah. The Lakers aren't giving up. Especially he's not stretching the floor just for him to play defense. Like that's not. That's
I
not
guess they
convincing.
wouldn't have a backup point guard, yeah, because Max Christie is not that guard.
Let's
for
look at teams stats. That's the last thing I want to look at. Let's look at team stats and we'll debate if this is, and we'll see where the Lakers stand defensively is
So
opponents' points per game.
So they're not
Points
up
allowed right
here. They are 10th at 112.
And that is from 10th worst.
Oh no, I'm sorry. They are the 20th worst defensive team right now.
Okay. I don't think so. I don't think the Lakers go for Derek Jones Jr. for a second round pick.
That's fair. That's fair. We'll decline.
He
that.
would have to at least be making his threes for that to even be worthy.
Maybe it's just a bad team. But we will veto this trade. We're just gonna wait for the sin speeds. You know how 2K be. I'm gonna
Brooks.
ignore that injury. I'm gonna let him play through that injury.
Does everybody want Derek Jones Jr.?
I think Derek Jones Jr. is a good asset.
Yeah, in real life, but not in 2K. He doesn't look like it at all.
But I also don't see the Pistons making
No.
this trade with Fontecchio. I don't think he's a part of their long-term plans, but they've been playing with him a lot recently. They obviously do like him. Steph Curry, I'm going to decline this one. I don't think this trade makes any sense. I'm just going to decline it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Pluto has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out. Ooh.
He'll be on the side criticizing us.
This is a trade that doesn't make sense, but I would love to make this. Miles Bridges for Bruce Brown in a second. That's a no, but I would love to make that trade. Which is not realistic.
Miles Bridges, Bruce Brown, a second. Oh, nah, definitely not. I guess it does depend on how he's doing. Nah.
Nah, I don't like that one either.
I didn't even know Cody Zeller was still in the league.
Me neither. I'm pretty sure Tyler Zeller is in 2K.
No way.
I think he's in 2K, but not on a team.
Hawks receive Robinson,
Orlando
Zeller.
Robinson for Zeller.
I don't even know who these people are, so I'm just letting you know.
He used to play on the Heat. Hey, we like these losses, though.
This is me.
This is you.
Keta and second round pick. Is it realistic before I even waste my time?
I mean, it's a second round pick for Kevin Love.
Is that realistic to you?
I think Kevin Love retires this season. Actually, I can tell you right now.
I don't think I'm going to do it, but I mean, I don't know. I'm considering it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Kevin Love is retiring this season.
Oh, damn. So, I mean, so then I guess nobody's... Yeah, so then nobody's going to... Yeah, that's fine. Just let it go. That means nobody's going to want him. I'm
For a
assuming
second
that's...
for this season, though?
But I'm assuming people are made...
Let me see what team that was. The Celtics. I do see them making that.
Nah, I don't think so. He can't find his way in the rotation with the Celtics.
That makes sense. It's more of a backup.
What is that? 1
Straight
to
left
2 weeks?
Achilles for Jarris Walker.
Oh, have fun with that.
All right.
Well, I guess I'm losing Kevin Love. Damn.
So we will replace Jarris Walker. I'm trying to think. I'm going to give your minutes to Jabari Walker. You're kind of the Walker brothers for me right now. All right, but let's go. Let's see. Sonics, Jalen McDaniels for Malcolm Brogdon. You wish, bro.
Oh no, that's not realistic, right? Oh,
No,
yeah.
not at all.
I
That'd
had
be an
to process
amazing
that for a
trade for you
second.
guys.
Sorry, y'all. I'm distracted trying to let Pluto in. I thought he said he was outside, but
Doesn't look like it. Bobo for
no.
Anderson and Lindy Waters.
All right, the time has come. Come on.
It looks like I'm going to be
taking too long.
11 and 36, which I like.
Oh, what's my record actually?
I'm about to find out after this. That's not realistic. I don't think that one is either. No. All right, so you are 17 and 31. You are 12th in the conference. You actually took over the Clippers.
I am what and what? What is it?
You're 17 and 31.
No. Well, I mean, that's bad. Not bad enough, but
It's actually better than what you were before. Before you were 13th.
oh god damn it.
Looks like I'm getting
Yeah, well, this is the perfect time to get rid of him.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Let me look at Trade Finder for You can pull it up. I gotta figure out.
Oh, yeah,
Get
okay.
Pluto in. Sorry.
I forgot we could be doing that. Okay, so let me go to your team. Sorry. Who are you thinking of moving on from? Oh my. Whatever you did for both of them, their efficiency went slightly up.
For who?
For both Tim
Actually,
Hardaway?
yeah. Did we look at stats? I didn't look at stats.
No, let's take a look at the stats. Go over to the right a little bit so you can see everything. Tim Hardaway is playing probably some of the best basketball of his life. Nick Smith Jr., his field goal is getting up there, and if you look at his threes, I mean, most of his shots are threes. That's pretty good.
12 points, 2 assists. That's what's bothering me, really. That 2 assists, we got to figure out a way. 38% from the field is not good.
It's not, but I'm saying it's risen. Earlier it was 30.
Yeah, he's not looking like the future for us. I'll give him a chance. After I update the tendencies, I'll give him a chance and see what he looks like at the beginning of next season. We're not going to do the offseason things today, right? We're going to do that next episode?
Next episode, yeah.
Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I'm fine with... Let me keep... Yeah, I guess this is okay. Council, yeah, he looks about the same range. And what does he have? Put it on council so I can... Oh, his 3 kind of went down, right?
He's not taking too many because his shot tendency most likely. He's only taking 3 a game.
We'll figure it out. We'll update all this stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna update all this stuff in the off season. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it ride for the regular season. But let's see. Let's see what Tim Hardaway Jr. trade's looking like. Unless you want to look at your stats.
No, because I have a foolproof plan for who I'm making my trades with. Do you want to add anything on top or just Tim Hardaway?
No. Let me just see what they're saying about Tim Hardaway. All right, this is our first trade attempt, ladies and gentlemen, of our series. I am trying to get worse. I'm trying to finish as high or as low as possible. Brook Lopez and AJ Green, Max Strus, Brook Lopez. Oh,
Sorry, I'm skipping the ones I don't think make too much sense.
I want to read over all of them.
Okay, my bad.
Max Strus, keep going. Let's see, Norman Powell, Nicholas Batum, keep going. You can just go after I say the names. Clint Capella, Cody Zeller. That's how I process things in my head. I have to say it out loud.
I got you.
Duncan Robinson, 2nd round draft pick. Grant Williams. Was there a draft pick in there?
Grant Williams also is a
2nd round draft pick. He could be a Kevin Love replacement.
You got him for 3 years. He's not old.
Charlotte could use some veteran scoring ability. That's not too unrealistic.
They also have Miles Bridges already.
Is that a bad thing for...
I'm saying they don't need Grant Williams as much. He's a backup.
Would Tim Hardaway start? Probably not, right?
I mean, you can have him. I think you could have him starting over Trey Man this season.
Do they have Miller
Miller's a forward.
forward?
Yeah.
It's realistic. Let's keep looking. I think I might go for that. An extra 2nd round pick this year. That's not too bad. That's the most I expected out of him anyway. A 2nd round pick. If I can get some random ass young player, that would be nice.
That'd be amazing. Sorry, I went back too far. We can't do that one again. You know, how 2K be. back out the track. I gotta wait.
Yeah, I hate all this lag, or not lag, but just that loading process is annoying.
So trade number 6 we'll come back to.
Jordan Clarkson, no. I would like him, but that's probably unrealistic. Kevin Horter in the first round pick. DeAndre Jordan. Yeah. I mean, of course, I would want a first round pick, but I'm assuming you're going to vote that that's unrealistic.
That's
okay. Max Christie and Gabe Vincent.
So I normally think trades are unrealistic, but this one I don't think is. Because I think that the Lakers need someone right now that Max Christie is not.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And Max Christie does somewhat fit what we're trying to do. How would it work for minutes, though? Do I have to redo my lineup, or can I just insert Max Christie into Tim Hardaway's role?
I would update it for you. What you would do is pull the same lineup as before, and then just put Max Christie in.
Okay. Keep going. I like the Grant Williams as a replacement to Kevin Love. Jonathan Isaac, keep going. Cameron Johnson. You can go. Malik Beasley in a second rounder. Jacob Podol.
That was a first.
That was a first?
Yeah, that was a first. Oh, no. I read that wrong. My bad.
Steven Adams, second rounder. Zach Collins. Tyler Smith, second rounder. Kyle Anderson and Lindy Waters. No, 27. Nope, not for me. Marvin Bagley. Nope, not for me.
The Duke connection.
No, thank you. I am interested in either Grant Williams and a second round pick or Max Christie and Gabe Vincent. I am highly interested. Gabe Vincent is tradable or waivable.
Or you can keep him for 2 years.
Or I could keep him for 2 years.
Not the worst. You're going to be bad next year. We're just not going to be good.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea at all. Well, I like where this is going. Max Christie and Gabe Vincent. Is that what we're doing here today?
And you help the Lakers.
Yeah, and the Lakers do get better, and Kai Jones could potentially help there.
Or do you want a realistic piece for your team that you know that
I could probably find that in free agency, though. It's not necessary to get that now. Max Christie is young. He could be that role player of the future. He could be that 3-and-D guy if I develop him correctly. If I give him the right mentorship, if I give him the right training stuff in the offseason, he could develop a nice little three-point shot. Well, how tall is he?
6'5".
I'm very particular about 6'5". Yeah, man.
For a 2, that's nice. He can even play 3.
Slide 3. Yeah, he can slide into the 3. 190, I could definitely work with that. I can make him heavier. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want Max Christie and Gabe Vincent.
The trade is done.
And before we, and then let me just explore what Malcolm Brogdon looks like. I'm not sure. You got 1 year expiring. He's not coming back here. Yeah,
we're gonna see if you can find create an extension for him possibly. We haven't done extensions yet. We'll do that before we finish.
You cook it already? Oh.
Yeah.
What's his stats like? He's an 80 overall. He's an 81 overall, averaging 15. He could be worth a first rounder.
He is worth a first rounder.
Okay.
He is not can be.
Okay.
Honestly, Hardaway is very close to being worth a first rounder.
Yeah, he was very close, but not anything that we saw. I don't want to manipulate. I don't want to orchestrate trades. I want to do only trade finder. I think orchestrating trades is too difficult to really decide. But keep going. Norman Powell, no.
Might be center of the future.
Let me look at 7 feet. Personality neutral. What's his play style? Can you see that here?
I can't, but he can kind of do everything. He can shoot.
Okay, let me see his shot.
75.
Interesting. 75 as a center.
He's not even a... Oh, no, he's a terrible defender. He's a decent rebounder. He's a terrible defender.
I could work with that, though.
You can always put him in a training camp for defense.
Yeah. I don't. This is probably not the one. Go ahead. Keep going to the next one. It's probably not the one. No. Wait. Go back.
You're going to give the Lakers so much. I actually don't like this for the Lakers.
No, I mean...
They're losing a forward that actually is useful to them.
Prosper, no. I'm trying to see if they're going to sneak in the first round somewhere. No. Wait, is that realistic?
This one is. Because you're giving up your own first-round pick and Brogdon
But this is for next year, not this year coming up.
for next year.
Can I get that back somehow? That's
Only
tough.
if you're top 3.
For rebuilding, that's tough. With Michael Porter Jr.
Is he enough to give out a first-round
at
pick?
26, nah, he's too old for our timeline. But I could really envision turning on the Jets and making him a superstar in this league.
Easily. Like at 25 points per game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. That's too much. No. Jacob Poeltl in the first round pick, but I'm also giving up the first round. No.
Just a swap. Actually, you get the worst pick out of that.
Yeah, no. No. No.
They need a forward. That wouldn't make any sense.
No. No. Kyle Filipowski.
I'm not doing that pick.
Oh, that's you,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I'm not
Oh, no. No. And no. All right. Well, I did say just now that I am not going to orchestrate a trade, but I need to consider my options here. All right. So, what team needs a versatile six-man of the year caliber point guard that could be potentially willing to sacrifice a first-round pick?
So let's see what teams even need a point guard in general. Honestly, the Timberwolves do need a point guard.
How long is Maxey out here? Oh, day to day?
Mike Conley, yeah. But even then, a six-man point guard that can play. I mean, you can get Nickeil Alexander-Walker if you're looking for him.
And a first-round pick?
No,
Okay.
no, you're not getting both.
Portland, they're not going to go back to Malcolm Brogdon.
That's
Back to
me.
you.
I don't need that.
Golden State, I don't think they'll go for that.
I
Why do they have
actually
Ricky
do.
Rubio? He's retired.
They didn't remove him in 2K. They didn't retire a lot of people.
Oh, keep going. Washington, didn't they just have Malcolm Brogdon?
Yeah, not the
No, that's not. Max, the Sixers,
The Sixers could because he could play a tweener
but
position.
it's a money situation though. But what is Kyle Lowry making? What if they offload his
He's not
contract?
making much.
Nope, never
Nobody
mind.
on this team is making much.
What is that emailing right there?
Jared McCain.
Oh, okay.
Which I could see that being a part of the trade piece rather than a first round pick.
Jared McCain, let me look at him. 6'3" shooting guard? No, don't like it. Milwaukee, no. Chicago, no. Cleveland, no. Boston, no. Clippers, they have been going after him for a while. They could use a backup point guard.
But they don't have any picks.
They don't.
No.
Can we check to see what they have available? I'll take something from a couple years from now.
I actually just saw one of their picks.
That's 2025. What happened?
I can't trade them.
Oh, all right. We'll keep going. Let's go. Just stay on that screen.
No, I had to go back to the trade.
Oh. No, right now I would just say just look at the teams. You don't have to do all this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm losing it. I'm heading back, but
Come on, man. The fans are waiting.
They're moving. We're on the Clippers.
All right, let me just go through this. Is this the next team?
Yeah, the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, a backup point guard? Probably not, right?
Smart.
Next. I don't think Brogdon's fit here. Next.
It would end up trading Rozier, I think.
Charlotte next. Utah next. They're too young. Sacramento.
I don't think so because they have a ton of shooting guards that can play one.
Next. Next. For a first, Lakers going for a first round pick here. They have talked about it before. They wanted Malcolm Brogdon in the past.
The money issue would now be the concern. Remember, he's making like $30 million.
And I just traded with the Lakers too. That's unrealistic. Let's go to the next team.
Let me see what he's making. He's making $22 million to give you an idea. So let's go back to the Lakers. And we'll go to Magic. So now we've done a full circle.
Magic, no. Keep going just to refresh my memory. Next. All right. Well, let's go back to a trade finder. I'm gonna take something from the trade finder. We can't do Max Christie. It's no, we did Max Christie with Tim Hardaway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. I'll take a second round pick if I have to. Are any of these trades negotiable? Like, could I add just next? Next.
This is a Bobo too.
Oh no, next. Oops. Next.
You can see if they throw in the first.
Oliver, Max. I don't even know who these people are. Are these people even gonna get minutes?
Oliver Max Prospect? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a second-year player. Yeah.
Let's revisit this. Go next. 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 All right, so that 8th one was the most reasonable one. All right, so they're losing a power forward and a shooting guard. I don't even think I'll give minutes. And Brogdon only has 1 year left, right?
Yeah, this is it.
And
let's see how Brogdon's feeling.
It's not worth. You know what? People in the comment section, y'all let me know if this decision is the right decision. I don't think it's worth forcing it. I think we just say F it.
If he leaves, he leaves.
It's a real life scenario, you know what I mean? Like, you try, you look for trades. It's not, nothing is to your liking. You just say, wait, what are you gonna do? You can't just force a trade. Just
you might be able to get him back cheaper.
Yeah, F it. You know what? That's it. Let's see. Last thing. Let's see if Roddy can give me a second round pick. That's the last thing I have. If Roddy can give me a second round pick, then I'll take that. I don't even care what I get in return. He don't get minutes anyway. But he's a good player. He could definitely find a good home. Let's go through. Let's see how many of these teams offer a second round pick.
If any of them do. A first is unrealistic. That's crazy.
Well, what am I giving in return for that last one that had a first one? Keon Ellis? DeAndre, no.
Right. They love Keon Ellis over there. He's a defensive glue.
Come on, y'all. You can't give me a second round pick? What is this?
First. You know that's not realistic.
I mean, I think David Roddy has good value, but that's fine. You can go next.
No, I think he does, but I don't think first round pick for a team like that already has stacked wings for the Pacers.
These players look interesting. No, never mind. I don't like the timeline. Next. Just keep going.
How do you not have a single second? Oh.
Royce O'Neal on a 4-year deal. And a second round pick for what team is this?
This is for the Suns.
The Suns. What is Roddy? I don't think Roddy has played, so he doesn't have stats, does he?
No, but I want to have an idea of how much he's playing. So, I mean, they're losing a lot of shooting by picking up Roddy. And
Royce O'Neal's not making his threes though.
It's a 79-3, 80 defense. I don't think it's a worse either way.
You think it's realistic?
I don't think the Suns make that trade unless they plan on getting younger for whatever reason.
All right, fine. Next.
I'm not opposed to that trade. That's a small trade to me.
Next. Yeah, but I can't think of a reasonable. I want to keep this realistic. I don't want to force nothing. Next.
This one, if you want to come back, is not the worst.
This one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a first round pick.
Oh, this is you. Oh, oops.
Actually, I will do this if you want to do this.
Okay.
I get the better first round pick.
All right. Well, that's it. That's it for me. Tim Hardaway Jr. is the only player we can offload. Very disappointing trade deadline, I would say. But I'm not gonna force anything. I'm gonna keep this realistic. Hopefully, getting rid of our top scorer does lead to a much worse record. So we'll let Tyler take his time, figure out what he wants to do here. Just so we don't waste any more of y'all time, we're going to do the next one off camera. All right, we already did the first one, made everybody sit through that. This one's going to be off camera, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll be right back in about a second or two. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Let me put on my headset to make sure I can hear what's going on here. And it looks like Tyler decided not to make any trades, right? Is that was your decision?
I decided to, not because I wanted to. There was just literally no good trades available for any of my expirings.
So no trades for Tyler his first season. I traded Tim Hardaway Jr., our leading scorer, trying to get as bad as we possibly can be. We'll see how that turns out. We're going to send the rest of the season. Luckily, we won't have any more. Actually, I do want to see my contract extensions really quick, see if there's anybody off the top of my head. Go to the actual extension page where it gives you who can be.
No, this is it right here.
Oh, this is it?
These guys want to sign extensions for me. Let me see you.
Oh, will resign? Who's that? Zaire Williams?
Zaire.
Refuse, not eligible. Fine, Springer. I don't give a damn about you anyway. I'll resign. What is 18? What is he even averaging?
He wants $18 million a year.
I mean, in this current climate. Climate?
Is he worth $18 million a year with that? It's not on us, by the way.
Oh man, let me put it on the screen for y'all. My apologies, y'all. I didn't have it up on the screen for y'all. But Zaire Williams is asking for $18 million a year. And he's the only player willing to re-sign. So I think we're gonna take the L on that. Nope. Actually, I think that's taking a W. I think we are not gonna re-sign him for that much. So I'm not re-signing anybody. I'm going into the off-season fresh. We're gonna start.
Yeah, you couldn't even drop him down.
Yeah, I'm going to rebuild around my draft picks. That's what it's going to be. My draft picks, I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm going to mold them into superstars. I'm going to win a championship with whoever I draft in the offseason. Watch. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, you made some trades, so let me adjust that. Luckily, I did not make any trades. So. All right, and then Max Christie's already plotted in.
All right, perfect.
Literally nothing changes for you.
No, Malcolm Brogdon is.
No, it just shows because he's higher overall, so he's at the top. I can go through and change that if you want.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Nick Smith is right here, 32 minutes a game.
But is he starting?
Yeah.
How do you know that though?
Because he's number one, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. How do you change it to go back to how it's supposed to look? Okay.
Oh, no. I didn't save it. 1 second. Let me go through and actually make sure that goes through. And there we go.
Okay, perfect.
Looks good?
Yes.
All right,
so let's simulate. I have no extensions. I have no more trades to do.
Not a single person on my team wants to be extended. I forgot that you still have it.
Leave rotation as is. Decline, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
When's the deadline? On the 6th?
It's my little brother's birthday. Shout out Andre Matos. If you're listening, I'd be kind of surprised if you were. Oh, let me do this real quick. I've been waiting for this man to come back.
Leave rotation as is. As long as that's an option, I'm always going to choose it.
That's Nikola Topic. He's coming back.
No, that's fine. I'm going to trade it as he's done for the season. He came back way too soon. Wasn't he supposed to be out for months?
He was, if you think about it.
It was supposed to be like 6 or 8 months. It's only February.
It's 4 to 6 months.
I thought it was 6 to 8.
But you can also recover quicker.
No, that's fine. Leave rotation as is.
I'm actually going to contact Adam Silver. I feel like this is illegal, what you're doing.
I mean, he is only like a 70 overall, so it's not outrageous for me not to believe in him.
I don't care about injuries. My players play through them. I had to play through my injuries back in my day. So I think we just continue to do this. Bro, I've not won a game since we stopped. Let me see where you're at. You won 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's my record, 22 and 37. Well, what is your record?
I'm the worst team in the league.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you see that? Oh, power ranking 31st. There's 32
Oh no,
teams.
I guarantee the Jazz are worse than me, bro. Come on.
Let's look at the standings real quick, see where we're at.
Oh,
It's a power ranking, so because you've
Yeah.
lost, they've probably been doing worse. I don't know.
this.
Look at the East. Let's see who's on the East.
Look at that real quick.
God damn, 21 losing streak. Golly.
I'm built different.
Is somebody in the East worse than you? Go down. Are they like on? Oh, not even. All right, well, let's go. Let's sim the rest.
Yeah,
Let's
I
get
don't
this
know
over
why
with.
that said that. Because I haven't won a game.
Damn, you're about to get the first pick. That's ass.
I might not though. There's a lottery.
True.
I'd be pretty sick if I tank like this and I don't win. So many injuries, bro.
I know, right?
Right at the end. Oh my god, broken nose.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish this up. I'm trying to wrap this up, 2K.
I got a couple games left. If I win another game, I'm gonna go back and update this. I'm winning too many games.
Update what?
I'm winning too many games. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
I'm putting back in my lineup.
Just so you can lose? What the hell?
I won too many games. The Jazz are right there. I can't beat. No.
You're the 32nd worst team in the league. AKA the worst team in the league.
Do you want me just to have CPU adjusted, or do you want to?
Yeah, just have CPU adjusted at this point. You'll go, what, like a couple weeks left?
I'm gonna do that next time that comes out for me.
Is that us right there? Seattle Sonics?
Nick Smith Jr.
No. Alpha of the season? Okay. Of course he is. There's 2 games left. Let's see who we got. We got Luka Doncic, 1 MVP.
30, 11, and 10.
Wasn't
Good
that?
shooting
Oh,
splits.
snap. He averaged a triple-double.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey.
Robert Dillingham, Rookie of the Year. That's
Look at the shooting
outrageous.
splits, bro.
Damn, 39 and 30. 39 is bad, but everything else is pretty average.
I'm in Thompson, 6th player of the year.
6th man of the year. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I can't see. Oh, 6th man of the year. Yeah, there it is. Victor Wanyama, defensive player of the
A lot
year.
of this.
Jalen Smith, most improved. What
That's
in the
my
hell?
dog, bro. That's my dog.
This is the team that didn't win any games. Like, what the hell?
I most improved in rookie of the year.
That's outrageous.
Giannis
Clutch player of the year. All right, 2K, y'all doing too much. Coach of the year, that makes
66
sense.
and 16.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And executive of the year. Let's see, All NBA first team.
Shea, the 4th best point guard in the league. We can't forget that.
This is pretty accurate. This is pretty much what it usually
This
pretty
is last
is,
year.
It is. No, Jason Tatum was on there.
Only because of Embiid's injury. But I mean, before
Yeah.
he got.
Oh yeah, AD. Good job.
Yeah, we like that. And this isn't with the updated tendencies. that
What is
we
he
have
doing
now.
in 2K?
20 and 11.
Oh.
This is not with the updated tendencies.
All right, well, we could skip these. All right, well, that's it, right? That's all we got for the first season.
That's all we got.
All
sim
right,
the
ladies and
playoffs real
gentlemen, that is all we got for the first season. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sim the playoffs, see what it looks like. And the Dallas Mavericks are the NBA champions.
No, it's Dallas versus the Timberwolves in the finals this year.
Oh, sorry. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
There you go. I predicted the future. The Dallas Mavericks go to the NBA Finals versus the Wolves. It looks like that's all it took for the Wolves. They just needed to switch conferences.
Yeah.
They needed to switch
Well,
conferences.
I mean, they
There you
lost
go.
to this team last year anyway.
No, that's true. But they went into the finals this time. All right, so the Mavericks win the championship. Luka Doncic was Finals MVP. And that is it for our first season of our expansion to champion. Our next episode is going to be a little longer. We're going to do our draft. We're going to do our off-season stuff. And we're going to try and simulate through the entire first season as best we can. So that's all we got for this episode. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let us know in the comment section, based on what you saw this first season, who do you think has the highest chance of winning their championship first? All right? If you haven't already, subscribe. Share with all your friends and family. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace out. We're about to get into our podcast.